WrestleCon, New York City, WrestlingInc.com. Andy Malnoski here with the one and only Noelle Foley, who's here today. And
Hello.
What a day this is. Look at all these fans everywhere. What's your take on WrestleCon here in the city?
I love WrestleCon. I would prefer it to be in New Orleans or Orlando or somewhere warm, but New York, I'm from New York, so obviously I love New York City, even if it has a ton of traffic and aggressive drivers. It's still my home.
There is a lot of traffic out there,
Yeah.
you know. But Noelle, gotta ask you, I mean, such a great story for you to go out and try out with WWE, had the show, and see it all play out on TV was really special. And tell us about that experience. And I know your dad mentioned to us that you're pursuing interests.
Yeah.
You know?
Filming while training was like incredibly nerve-wracking, because it's like you're just learning, but then you have all these eyes on you and like these cameras and like the trainers. And even when I had my tryout, I like looked out of the corner of my eye and like I see Triple H and I'm like, oh my goodness. And like my tryout was like with girls that were already signed. So it was like a bit overwhelming at times, but it's really cool looking back being like, wow, I actually did that.
Yeah. You know, obviously, you know, with your dad being in the business and Frank as well, you know, it's awesome to see.
Yeah,
you said Frank.
Did you say Frank? Because Frank is right here.
Baby. Yeah. He's in the house right here.
It's all about Frank.
I love them. This is great. That's fantastic.
It looks very warm,
It
right?
sounds like me and Gene Oakland say that's a complete package. You know what I mean? Like something like that. But I watched this movie. I'm sure you know about this, Beyond the Mat, and seeing you guys, you and your brothers, like sitting there and seeing your dad getting hit by the chairs. I mean,
rough.
How tough was that to watch?
Yeah, obviously you saw the tears, and luckily I don't have any like actual memories of that. I feel like my brain just blocked it out.
So don't watch the movie then.
But good thing I have a movie to see my dad getting hit in the head over and over. But yeah, we were just all obviously upset that our dad was getting hurt, and like we could tell it was like it was real stuff and it was real steel chairs. So I don't love watching some like the more brutal matches. Like, this sounds weird, but I'd rather like watch one of his death matches than like something just like that happens really bad to his back, because he has really bad back pain or like head injuries and stuff like that. So I don't like head injuries or anything wild like that, but barbed wire and thumbtacks I can handle.
Yeah, that's okay. That stuff's good, you know.
Yeah.
But Noelle, just a couple quick things. Obviously, WrestleMania 35 this weekend, MetLife Stadium. It's going to be awesome. First ever WrestleMania headline by the Women's Evolution.
I know.
And you're obviously a big part of that, pushing this forward for everybody.
Awesome.
Talk about that, how special that is.
Yeah, it's really amazing to see that women are main eventing. Like, if someone said this like 15 years ago, they would like laugh in your face. But now they're the main event on the card at WrestleMania, which is just incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That is awesome. Well, last thing, Noelle Foley right here at WrestleCon, New York City, Manhattan, NYC is this. Tell us something that we don't know about Mick Foley.
Something about Mick
About
Foley.
Dad.
He loves to scrapbook.
Really?
He is like a scrapbooking maniac.
That's pretty interesting.
He has like his own like compartments and own drawers of like all these different stickers, all these different outlines, and just he loves it. It's like his way to like de-stress.
Santa Claus stuff, you know, SUNY Cortland, you know, all that stuff. I'll leave it open to you, Noelle. What's next for Noelle Foley?
You know, just figuring it all out. So you can see me on social media.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Awesome. Well, Noelle Foley right here at WrestleCon for WrestlingInc.com. We'll see you soon. And one. WrestleCon here in New York City.